Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another project. Today we're going to be cleaning up this Indestro hex drive set. I say without any further ado, we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well let's get a good look at this. This is the Doro Indestro set. The wrench handle is stamped Indestro Manufacturing out of Chicago, US. Hopefully that's going to show up for y'all. This one, so far all I see is made in USA. But there might be some more writing in there somewhere. And then of course the little extension. So that's pretty cool. The sockets, they're in relatively good shape. I did see when I bought this, a couple of these were cracked. Let's get these all out. I did clean a few of them just a little bit, just so I can read them. So we really got to figure out what we have here and what we don't have. But of course they do need a really good cleaning. And of course, like every project I do, the box is pretty much trashed. So we're going to have to do something about this as well. I'm going to hold off on the box for now. We're going to set that off to the side and we're going to start throwing this stuff on the wire wheel to get it cleaned up, and we'll probably bring it to a conditioning belt. So let's jump into that. Alrighty guys, so right off the wire wheel, all the sockets look pretty much like this. We're going to throw it on the gray conditioning belt. I want to get it a little bit cleaner with this, and then we're going to throw it on the Scotch-Brite large wheels. So let's jump into that. That came out pretty clean. Quite happy with that. Of course, we're going to have to work on the inside. We'll take care of that right now. Well, I think that's how all of them should come out. They came out really, really good. I am surprised. That is quite awesome. All right, guys, we are going to go take care of the other sockets. We're going to get these fully completed out. We'll show you what we got at the end. I think what I'm going to do is jump on the wrenches. So let's jump into that. I think that'll work just nice. Perfect. All right, so all the hardware is cleaned up. The wrenches all came out pretty clean. I left all the imperfections in there. All I'm doing is cleaning this set. I'm quite happy with the way it cleaned up. Yeah, the wrenches are in pretty good shape. The sockets, they all pretty much came out the same way. Pretty clean. Again, quite happy with these. So I think what we're going to do is start with the box. I still haven't picked a color out for this yet. I do not have this light blue hammered color. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. It's definitely getting a paint job though. So let me think about it a couple of minutes. I'll get these sockets out of here and we'll start working on the box. All right. Alright, so the primer's all dried up. I'm going to go over it with a 4/0 steel wool just to soften it up a little bit. So just going to take down the bumpies on there, even it out a little bit. Alright guys, I'm going to go with the Hard Hat Industrial Gray. Alrighty guys, well, the box came out absolutely fantastic. I'm quite happy with that. Nice and shiny, silky smooth. Cool. I want to get all these sockets put in here. And we're probably going to be done with this little set. I don't have a complete set. I thought I did, but it doesn't appear to be so. That's quite alright. It'll give me something to try and reach for, you know. Oop, drop that one. So this half by half, I painted it. I don't know if that's even showing up. I apologize. This half by half, I painted it with 2 gray stripes on there. I'm going to use this as like an adapter. So that is going to be put over on that side. the extension. Just going to drop right down there. And these will just drop in there. There we go. That is my set. I will adorn these with a couple of stickers. These are the Doro stickers. I believe Doro and Indestro joined in 1933. If I'm not mistaken, that was their time frame. I grabbed the Doro stickers because all I could see was a little piece of an edge of this side of the sticker. So I do know that the box was Doro, but other than that, kind of at a loss. I don't know if these are water slides or not. Nope, they're not. Good. This is going to be the hard part, is getting this thing centered. Yeah, we're pretty good there. I do like the little sticker on the top on the inside there. I'm going to use a bigger sticker, this medium sized one, on the inside, right over this. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Cool. And there is my set. Alrighty guys, well we are all done with the Doro Indestro set. I am quite happy with this. I hope you guys are too. Like always, stay safe, be safe, and we will see you next week with another. Bye.